MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. You can kiss it goodbye. All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his...
From the stretch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A two-run home run for Manny Machado. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Another try at 2-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well in by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Belted high and deep into right center. Hewitt ranging back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying it back. But no dice.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. The two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to
the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The right fielder.
The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Wade rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
68. Dylan Betances.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Ten to nothing, the final shutout score in this one. The New York Yankees get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Sonny Gray is credited with the win. Parker Bridwell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network.
What's the fuck, baby?